Namaste students. In the earlier session, I have already taught you stanza number 1, stanza number 2 of the poem The Road Not Taken, written by Robert Frost. Robert Frost was an American poet. In the earlier stanzas, students, I have taught you that the poet was standing at the junction where two roads leads. The poet was confused and he chose the road that less traveled. Now I am going to explain you the third stanza. And both that morning equally lay in leaves, no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back again. Now, first I am going to tell you the meaning. Equally lay here means were equally covered. Trodden black here means turn the path black by crushing leaves. Way leads on to way here means one thing leads to another. Here students, in this stanza, the rhyme scheme of this stanza is A, B, A, B. Now the poetic device that is used here, that is imagery is used here. Both that morning equally lay. When we read this line, we can sense the physical environment of the nature here. So the poetic device imagery is used here. Students, in this stanza, the poet is talking about the two roads. Poet is talking about the two roads. One is traveled by many people and one is less traveled by. Now students, the poet chooses the road that is less traveled by and he kept the first for another day. The poet has a doubt that it is not possible for him to come back and join the next one. So this is described here in this stanza number 3. Now students, I am going to explain you this stanza number 4. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages, hence two roads diverge in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. That has made all the difference. Students, here the word sigh here means regret. Ages and ages here means many years in the future. Students, here the poetic device is used here. Ages and ages here means repetition. When we read this stanza, here the poet is talking about in the future when he remembered his past decisions. At that time, he thought that he has the right decision. He has chosen the path that was less traveled by. That made all the difference. So students, in this poem, the poet wants to convey us the message that our whole future depends upon our present decision. So we must be very careful in choosing the options. Thank you very much.